Today we are in Marion, Michigan. We are at Parkhurst Brothers Publishers. We're with Ted, the owner, and he's going to tell us a little bit about their business. Ted, I'm sorry. Let me ask you a few questions first.
Sure.
You own this with your wife,
With my wife Linda.
Linda. I met her, very nice. And then you guys have a little dog, neat little dog.
Yeah, Tinkerbell.
Yeah, and then your address here is 110 West Main Street.
That's right.
And so you're right downtown,
Right
obviously.
downtown, beautiful Marion, Michigan.
Population 800 and what?
62.
Yeah, it is a nice little town.
Mhm.
And you're not that far from Cadillac, 20
We're
minutes?
20 minutes from Cadillac, 20 minutes from Clare. We're halfway between Mount Pleasant and Traverse City.
Oh,
Yeah, and we publish books by authors from all over the country.
and then you gave me a book that somebody published right here in Frankenmuth.
That's right. We published it, but the author wrote it in Frankenmuth.
Or I mean, wrote in Frankenmuth. I apologize.
Yeah, it's Hitler, My Father. It's a brand new novel that's just now coming out. World War II novels are very popular, and this is a very entertaining read. The theory is that Hitler had a son that was never acknowledged. It's a very interesting story, and keep the reader on their toes right to the end.
So you obviously read it.
Oh yeah, I edited it.
And then you publish books, you said, from all over the country or all over the
Indeed.
world?
Well, our books are sold all over the world, but we have authors from all over the United States.
And then before we forget, your web address is Parkhurst.
Right.
Brothers.com. Parkhurst is Park and then Hurst.
Park, like what you do with your boyfriend, and then Hurst, an old English word for a grove of trees.
Well, I don't
So
park
just
with my
use your
boyfriend, but
imagination.
oh, sorry.
You don't have a boyfriend now. You have a girlfriend.
I wish.
You wish. Okay.
Still looking for her. So once again, it's parkhurstbrothers.com. And then okay, I'm just Joe out in the middle of nowhere, and I wrote a book. I have no clue how to get it published or
Right.
so you would be a good place to start.
Well, I can help people with that. Yes, I provide some consulting services for a nominal fee because I've been in the book publishing industry for 40 years.
Wow.
We publish a lot of books by professional storytellers. This is one by a lady from Detroit. Here's one by a lady from Oklahoma. This is an award winner. Doesn't have its gold label on it yet. We publish a lot of books by pastors, a lot of Christian books. This is one from Illinois, Reverend Holmes, and scary story books. Books by newspaper columnists. Here's a columnist from Manistee, whose book we just recently published. And a lot of story collections, like Old China Through the Eyes of a Storyteller by Julie Moss, who's from Colorado.
Oh,
So we publish a wide variety.
almost anything and everything, I suppose.
Mostly our authors are either pastors or professional storytellers.
And how do they land on you? Through the internet or?
Through the internet at parkhurstbrothers.com. Or a lot of people just know me because I used to be chairman of the National Storytelling Network, which is the association of professional storytellers in the United States.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Now, excuse my ignorance. So when you get the book, the final draft is actually done. Is that correct?
The author's final draft is
Yes.
done, but then we also edit it and then proofread it before we actually design the book. We do that right here. We do the editing, design work right here, and then we send it out to one of our subcontracting printers around the country.
Oh, okay. So you're the final.
Actually, since we have been in business so long and since we buy printing in so much volume, churches or professional people who want to publish a book often find that it's cheaper to go through us to publish than it is to self-publish because we know all the different players in the industry.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, knowledge, information can go a long way.
Well, it can.
The right knowledge and information, which is apparently what they find with you if they want to get their book published.
Well, go shoot straight at least.
I got that impression. Good for you. And your phone number here?
It's 231-215-0488.
And this new book that you were talking about,
The Hitler, My Father?
yes.
Mhm.
Now you've got a discount going for that. It's
We do.
normally $16.95.
That's right. It's new this month, but for a kickoff special, because so many people are interested in World War II fiction, We're selling this $16.95 book for $14.95, and we'll pay the freight.
You heard that, folks. Free delivery on this new book. It just came out. That's at Parkhurst Brothers Publishers.
Right here in Marion, Michigan.
In Marion, Michigan. The phone number is 231-215-0488. Web address, parkhurstbrothers.com. Give them a jingle. Go to their... Can they order the book directly from your website?
It's a little challenging, but they can do it.
Or they can just call you and
they can phone us, easy way to do it, or send us an email and say, I'd like that book, and give us their phone number. I'll call them to get the credit card info.
Now, both your businesses are on 110 West Main Street, obviously, so
Right.
they could come here, talk to you about it, and then take a look at the art as well.
That's true.
Very, very interesting. A must-do, very interesting stop right here. Obviously, you're centrally located between some big cities right here in Michigan.
Yeah.
And you said you've been doing this for...
Almost 40 years. I lived my adult life in Arkansas, and now I've been living my post-adult life back in Marion, Michigan. This is where I grew up.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming
My
back.
grandfather built this building.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Good to have you back. You're a very nice person, well-educated, well-read. I got that impression. Yes. And thank you for the business. Thank you, everyone, for taking a tour of this video. You can find this video, obviously, in 231 area code. It'll say 231 area code Michigan. You can find it at Michiganders. You can find it at 365 Marketing USA, YouTube, of course, but 7 different places on Facebook. So if you're not on Facebook, get on Facebook. Come see them, 110 West Main Street in Marion, Michigan, Parkhurst Brothers Publishers. Ted, we thank you for your time. And everyone else, thank you for the tour, and have a wonderful day.